basically, it was around maximising the return on investment that we get from what we do with our clients, and enabling the consultants to actually target the right people within the organisation, rather than just, we've got a list of 300 contacts in a client, who are the right people to speak to, and how do we manage that over time? And the answer was, we can't manage it over time, we need to automate it. So effectively what we did, so coming from the business, we tiered our managers, and the consultants are targeted on the people who we could do business with but haven't, but they are determined by the people that we have done business with. So any client where we make a placement, they get, the client themselves get tiered, but the contact gets a tier 1 tiering. Anyone who's got a job with us from that client is tier 2. They're the ones we want to focus on. If we haven't done any business with the clients, they're tier 2, and people we've got jobs with are tier 3. People we haven't got jobs with are tier 4. And the whole idea is that as placements get made, within a time period, people go up and down the tiering system. So as soon as you make a deal with someone, we've suddenly got 200 more good contacts at that client without you having to do anything. Automation just goes through and says, yeah, okay, I need to change all these. No consultant intervention, they just do their job, and suddenly they have hot lists populated with, these are the right people to talk to.
Told you who's responsible for a lot of these automations.
Yeah, just to let you know, that automation, since we put it in, has made 2.8 million field changes.
I mean, that's quite a number.
It's a crazy number. It's a crazy number, but it's one of the ones, I know we have the conversation, Gary, but it's one of the ones where I was asked, not quite tongue-in-cheek, by the powers that be, are we actually getting any value out of automation? It's costing us money. Are we getting any ROI on it? And so I went back and I looked at it, and it was kicked off just before Christmas last year. And obviously nothing was tiered, so it had to go through and do absolutely everything. Over the Christmas period, the office was shut, and we had 120,000 automated actions, 11,000 emails, 100,000 fields updated, 4,000 hours saved. Over Christmas, office was shut, no one was working. That's 120 people working flat out for the week. At which point are we getting the ROI out of this kind of disappeared.